Hi guys, welcome back. I thought I would start off part 2 of the home journey, I guess, process, whatever you want to call it, because I have a couple updates for you guys. We got pre-approval last week. I know, it's crazy. I'm so excited. So now we can really start looking at homes. Before I was just kind of going off on my own, looking at open houses, but now I can actually talk to my real estate agent, say like, hey, I want to go see this house before it has the open house, because things have been going so quickly, as I've mentioned probably like a couple times, because I never know if I'm repeating myself, so I apologize. But yes, I need to take a breath. It's very overwhelming and like stressful, but I'm also trying to enjoy it. So that's the first update. Second, I am going to see a house today at about 2 o'clock, and it went up yesterday. So as soon as I saw the notification, I looked at it really quick and I was like, okay, I really want to go see this, to my real estate agent. And she was like, oh my God, that's perfect, because the person that listed it is in my office. So she actually has a relationship with them, and that's really important because a lot of the times you're trying to see stuff and then, you know, somebody beats you to it. The only drawback is, for right now, she said that it's a little bit rough. And I was like, okay, does that mean rough as in somebody's already put in an offer, or as in it's not really clean? And she's like, deferred maintenance. Now I kind of guessed what that meant, because, you know, it's like maintenance is in the title, but I looked it up just to make sure. And for at least housing, it's like, you know, they put off projects that needed maintenance because of lack of funds or lack of time or whatever it may be. So even though the pictures looked really good, they might be old, and I don't know what state it's in, you know? If it's just like cosmetic changes, like I've mentioned, like changing carpet, I'm fine. Putting new paint, fine. But if it's like big plumbing issues, you know, the roof is caving in, that kind of thing, I'm not gonna be okay with it. So I'm trying to manage my expectations. We did drive by it yesterday. I just came back from San Jose. I was spending some time with my family. It was my brother's birthday. So on our way back, we drove by the neighborhood. I think I recommend that the most out of any tip I could give you guys, because even if you might like an area, you might not like the neighborhood. And some of the telltale signs are, you know, lots of fences, lots of people saying like, beware of dog, and, you know, there's not really any renovations going on. You see that there's like stuff outside of their house, like garbage. Those are kind of signs that the neighborhood's going down instead of up. But at least for this neighborhood, it looked like the homes were older, but I could definitely see people renovating, people are working on the houses. That means that like the grandma and grandpas are moving out and the new people are moving in. Those are the two main updates I wanted to tell you guys about, because it's like finally things are moving forward. I was getting a little bit discouraged last week, and I just want to share that with you guys, because I want it to be as open and honest as I possibly can be about finding a home, you know, because I might tell you guys about a house and then nothing happens. Like, I plan on being rejected quite a few times for different houses, and you know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. There's always going to be new opportunity, and I think my biggest issue right now is that I have to manage my expectations. It's just, I can't do anything about it. Like, I have no control over the fact that it's out of my budget, or, you know, the house isn't a good investment, or it isn't a good area. I don't know how many parts of this will happen, but I'm really excited to take you guys along with me and show you what it's like being a first-time home buyer, and I will let you guys know after I see the house. I am so sorry, you guys. I completely forgot to vlog anything when I was in the actual house, because I was just very focused on what my realtor was telling me and just trying to take in as much information as I possibly could. The last thing I wanted to do was like break out my camera. Quick update. So I really like the house. It was very, very nice. I love the neighborhood, as I told you. And the inside looks like the photos. We still have to do inspections, obviously, to see like what the damage is, what the deferred maintenance was, but they only bought it 6 years ago. So it might not be very major damage, or it might be, I don't know, but we'll find out. They also have solar and it is leased. So that's also another cause for concern because I don't want to pay it. And they want to sell it as is. So that might be an issue. But my realtor is going to look into it and see what are they looking for. Also, they have not found a house yet. So what might put me ahead of everyone else is saying, hey, you guys can be here for 2 weeks for free. And then after that, it would be paying the prorated for the mortgage. So it kind of pushes them, be out in 2 weeks and all is good and gravy. They don't have to do any repairs. And I get the house. It's kind of nuts to think about it going this quickly, but you know, when you see the right house and you really like it, it's a good idea to really push for it, because the last thing I want is to get into a bidding war with people that come to an open house and really like it and are willing to pay cash 20% down. I even talked to the neighbors. They were super nice and they really like the area, super quiet. And you know, people are very like just friendly. Oh my God. It's insane to think it could go this quickly. The other things are, I was looking at, you know, they didn't do any repairs. So they do have popcorn ceilings. I would want to resurface them. And the countertops are a little bit damaged. I would want new countertops anyways. The bathrooms need new like sinks. They're just outdated. And new lighting. So these are all things that I have to factor in. I might be able to get more use out of the carpet, or I might just want to get new ones after I clean it and see that it's not worthwhile to try to clean it. The front yard and backyard definitely need the most work, but the outside of the house is actually pretty good. Okay, I've rambled a ton. I actually need to leave to go pick up a dining table and a buffet and chairs because I don't have a house yet, but I'm gonna have those. And they would actually fit in this new house. It is the next morning. I'm so sorry if you can hear like a loud machine. My brother-in-law is detailing a car. But I talked to my parents last night. They really want to see it. So my dad is an inspector. So I basically have the best setup that you could possibly have whenever you're trying to buy a home, because he knows what to look for. I do not. He is kindly coming all the way up here and like we're gonna go look at the house and see if we want to put an offer in. I think I told you a little bit about the solar, so we found out what the monthly payment is. It seems like it's a good system, like it's not too old, that the output is still enough that it's like, hey, you know, like it's a little bit of a cost, but it's not overwhelming. Like if it was up in the 300s for the payment, then I would be like, no, I just can't. What else? Should I show you guys my new table? We got it yesterday. My arm literally hurts right now because of moving this table. And I got a buffet and 4 chairs. So, let me see if it will focus. This is the dining table, has a raw edge to it. It's from World Market. Everything is. This is 72 inches, so it's pretty long. And then the buffet is basically new. She never did anything with it. So plus for that. Finally, the chairs. They're kind of like a faux leather and they fit my aesthetic. Like I have them upside down so that they'll save space, but you kind of get the idea. Those are the updates. I'm gonna try to film for you, like actually film for you guys this time, because, you know, we might be getting the house. I still like can't say it without like freaking out, but I got like no sleep last night. Let's go see the house. It is after work. I just got an email from my realtor to iron out a couple of the things before we send over the offer letter. We're going to put over the offer price by $2,000 so that it kind of sweetens the deal. And then they might give me the fridge. It's asking about like financing stuff. So like if you've never been through this like me, I want to give you guys some information. So I put the price, my title, like how I'm going to sign my name on documents. So like first, middle, and last name. And then financing, are you prepared to deposit 1% or more of the purchase price to title escrow within 3 business days after they accept your offer? So I'm going to say yes. How much do you plan to pay towards your down payment? So we are going to be putting down 10%. Of course, in a perfect world, we would put down 20, but I don't have, what, $78,000 or something ridiculous, 60 something thousand. So no. I'm trying to keep really positive and just hope that they'll accept my offer. What she said is basically that they would review it today and then either give us an answer by tomorrow or Thursday. So it is the 21st, Tuesday, and it's going pretty good so far. Oh my god, it's so crazy though. Like I just couldn't stop thinking about like all of the things that I would need to buy, and you know, I've been saving for so long. Like to see that go down is really gonna be like, ugh, like hard, but you know, it's okay. It's an investment. Okay, I'll talk to you guys again once I have more information. I got the house. They accepted the offer in like under 2 hours. I didn't have to negotiate. I didn't have to ask for anything or them ask for anything. I just got the house. Holy shit. I'm gonna own a home. Like a full home that's gonna be mine. Ooh, wow. It definitely doesn't feel real yet. It does not. It does not feel real. It's about 9:30 on September 21st, 2021, and my offer got accepted to own a home. I'm honestly like in shock. I don't know what to say. I want to take this in, so I'm gonna go to bed and just sleep really well because I don't think I'll be sleeping very well for the next couple of years trying to figure this out. Like, I don't want this to ever come off as like me boasting about anything or like trying to act like I'm better than anyone else, because honestly I'm not. Like, this is, like, I was telling my dad, I was like, this just feels like luck, and he's like, no, you put hard work into this. Like, you searched forever trying to get this house, and you did so much for the loan and to get that pre-approved. He's like, you really need to let yourself be happy and just allow yourself to be proud of yourself for doing this, because not a lot of people want to go through this, especially alone. And he just said that he was proud of me. And that's all I've ever wanted. So, okay, I'm gonna be a mess. I'm like blubbering. But it also feels great that I get to share it with you guys. So thanks for being here. Hey guys, it is the 27th and I have edited the video that you just watched. I think I'm going to end it here. I can't wait to put up part 3. You guys are gonna get more information on the house. I want to like pretty much, you know, disclose everything and just go over pricing and how I negotiated and everything, because at that time I was so caught up in the moment that I couldn't even talk about it. So, you know, I've taken a couple of days to process everything, and I definitely want to give you more information on what I've had to do since the offer got accepted, because it's been a lot. A lot. So that will be in part 3. So look out for that video coming hopefully in like a week or 2. I can't wait to read your guys' comments on this video, because it's I got to tell one of my friends today that I bought a house, and she was just like so happy for me, and it's just been like a really overwhelmingly loving week of my life. Just everyone around me has been so happy, and so I just wanted to take that in. I know that you guys are gonna have like awesome comments and so much advice, hopefully. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna go. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you guys again soon.